Alright, hey guys, 7 WWE Rocks here. Episode 26, Saturday Night Kickouts. Last week, of course, with Q&A, but I'm joined by a guest because I did not watch TNA last night, and he has a great channel, and he did a review on it, so plug your stuff, my friend.
Well, I'm Charles, or WWE TNA 1152. Everyone says it 1152. I usually say 1152, but whatever.
I always go 1152. I've never said 1152. That's weird.
These other people are converting me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my YouTube, and then my Twitter's at Charles Ponke. Ponke's Ponke. I know I have a shitty last name. Go to hell. I mean, don't do that. That's bad, because then you won't watch this great video. So.
I know, man. All right, but was it good? Was it good times on the TNA review without me?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I expected you to be like, it was the best episode because you weren't there. All right, we're going to... Wait, what?
I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to be a total.
Yeah, we'll save the total. We'll just keep building blocks as this episode goes along. But we're gonna review the Royal Rumble. I almost said we're gonna review Royal, but I didn't. So Royal Rumble, did you enjoy it? What were your overall thoughts?
Well, the title match was awesome. The WWE title match, not the... Wait, was there another title match on the show? Yeah.
There was. Yeah. There was the tags, the Divas, and the World. No, there was no United States or Intercontinental Champion one.
That's dumb, but the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match was made by Seth Rollins.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we're gonna go through each match, but it's been a while, and we don't really have to stay on too much. If you just want to say that match sucked, don't want to talk about it, we'll move on. So starting off, I missed the pre-show, but Cesaro and Tyson Kidd got the win, so that's always good. But the first match, the Ascension versus the New Age Outlaws. What did you think of that?
That was terrible. It shouldn't have been like a 5-minute match. I mean, really, the New Age Outlaws don't come too often. And then they lose in 5 minutes to Ascension. No, that should have went on the pre-show then. If they weren't gonna give them 10 minutes, really.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so they got beat down on Raw by New Age Outlaws in about 20 seconds, and then the match happens and they just destroy them. So that was really balanced. I liked it. Not really. That sucked. So yeah, New Age Outlaws. I was expecting a longer match, and is it going to help the Ascension? I don't know. I don't really think we're going to look back on that and be like, well, they beat the New Age Outlaws, so they got that going for them. I don't know. But moving on, Usos versus Miz and Mizdow. I thought this was going to be not their split up, but, it was going to create tension, and then the Royal Rumble match would happen. They do the split up, but they're still together, so that's disappointing. What do you think of the match, though?
It wasn't bad, really. I mean, Miz did, I think, almost all of the work, and then the Usos kicked out of like 2 skull-crushing finales. I was like, oh god damn, they're not losing these belts. They've been teaming with Cena too much.
Yeah,
so, that was a good match.
Yeah, I was impressed. For a match, we get those guys a lot. We've had, if it's singles, it's Jimmy versus Miz or Jay versus Mizdow. So we've gotten that match a lot, even the tag team times. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it for what it was, But now, Bella Twins, Paige and Natalya. Paige was in this match for 0 seconds, so that was impressive. I really liked that. Not really.
I remember her not getting in, but she really wasn't in the entire match?
No, I want to say the entire match she wasn't in it. Yeah, I think so. But somehow, with that, apparently, if you aren't in the match at all, you get a title shot. Because at Fastlane, she is going to verse Nikki Bella for the Divas Championship. So, if I want a title shot, basically, I can get a title shot because I wasn't in a match now. So, that's exciting. What do you think about that?
The title shot or the match?
Let's go with title shot.
I think it's dumb because haven't we seen this stupid match before? I'm getting tired of it. Put Emma in a title match.
Wait, what?
Put Emma in a title match, and even if she loses, she'll steal the title.
our minds, that was because I was literally about to say that. I was like, with all these divas, they solely go on like, the top four that has something to do with total divas. But you got, Emma, you got others. Charlotte, I think, should already be on the main roster, to be honest. But I don't know. I just feel like they're working with few divas when they have this whole range of them. So that sucks. But I don't have my notes ready, so say something. Oh, I got it. It's all right. You don't have to say anything.
Okay.
Lesnar, Rollins, Cena. You said it was amazing. Seth Rollins, he is the future. Can we agree on that? It could be the like face of the WWE. I think. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Just yeah.
Wise words. I enjoyed it. Yeah, you ran a few words, but you get to the point. So I watched it yesterday with my brother again, which was good because with the when it was on the pay-per-view, when it was live, it would like skip a few parts and stuff. Like when he did the double German suplex to J&J, I totally missed that, and I was really sad about that. But I saw it in its entirety, no mess ups or anything like that, and freaking amazing. Seth Rollins, so good. I'm really hoping he gets the WWE Championship soon. What do you think? You think he should get it, WrestleMania? Maybe before, maybe after? What do you think?
When Reigns beats Lesnar, Rollins is either going to cash in on him that night at WrestleMania or that next night on Raw.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's what I'm thinking. And then he'll probably win.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Because right now it seems like with Lesnar holding it, who would want to cash in on that? So maybe wait for Reigns to take it. But yeah, I'm excited. I freaking love Seth Rollins. He is the future. And moving on, you have anything other to say about this? About the match or anything?
The elbow drop from the top turnbuckle to the announce table. Oh my god.
That was amazing. And that jump, gosh, it's so far. It was crazy. And then the Phoenix Splash, which was like a headbutt almost because Cena was too far away.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was a marking out moment because I was so excited when he was like in the moonsault position. I was like, oh, he's going for the Phoenix Splash. So yeah, really good spots in the match. But yeah, moving on. Royal Rumble match. Started off so promising. Really, well, not, Miz and R-Truth, it was like, all right, what's going on here? And then Bubba Ray, he came out and totally just amazed the crowd. And didn't you think it's funny how they were just like, R-Truth, he's a black guy, let's just switch him out with
Yeah,
Yvonne.
exactly.
Let him do the moves. So I thought that was funny, but you think the or the Royal Rumble went downhill at a certain part, right? And what certain part do you think it went downhill at?
Oh god. I gotta kind of think about that. Give me a few. Keep talking about it because I gotta think because there was a lot of dumb crap in there.
Yeah, it was. But I'm gonna say my spot because I thought when Bryan came out, that was good. The fans were hot. Fans are always with Daniel Bryan, always great. And he was in it for, I keep saying my video's 10 minutes, but I really don't have an actual time. But he was in it short. And Chris Jericho said on his podcast or something that literally when he was watching it, he looked away and then looked back and Bryan was gone. So it was like the most normal way to be thrown out of a Rumble. It was just like Bray elbowed him or something. But yeah, I thought that's when it went so down because the fans, they want Daniel Bryan with it. But I want to ask you a question. Now, I love Daniel Bryan, awesome, deserves everything, and I would love to see him in the main event picture at WrestleMania. But are you a little bit nervous? Not nervous, but do you think, every year is it going to be the same? The crowd wants Daniel Bryan. If he loses, they're going to be super pissed. I just don't want it to be like he can't win every Rumble. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like, I think the only reason people are still doing it is because okay, he got his big WrestleMania moment. That was awesome. Yeah. Then he gets injured. First freaking pay-per-view, he defends the title.
Yeah.
And then he had to they had to strip him. It was like, oh well, all that was basically ruined now.
Yeah.
And people are just hoping that we can get one more time, and then we'll probably just be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Because he was supposed to verse Brock, or that was like the original plan, I think, was to verse Brock at SummerSlam. But I watched the W24 like documentary thing. Have you watched that?
No.
It's really good. It's really good, I think, and it's like an hour long, pretty short, and just talks about WrestleMania. So if you guys haven't watched it, definitely check it out. It gives a backstage look and stuff, and it's not like set up and stuff like It's actually showing backstage stuff, which I like. Shows Undertaker hugging Vince McMahon, which is kind of like just weird to see. But yeah, side note. But Dan O'Brien, yeah, I'm just a little worried about him. But let's go to Bray Wyatt. Freaking dominant, right? He looks like. Do you think they're heading towards him and Undertaker at WrestleMania? Just how dominant he looked in the Rumble.
If they aren't, then I don't know what the hell they're building him up for.
Yeah, but did you see him I think mess up a spot? Like he said something too early. Like he did his promo, like a CM Punk thing. I remember that's what I thought of when he was doing that. Like at one of the Rumbles, CM Punk did it when he was at the Straight Edge Society, but or the New Nexus, whatever. Yeah, Bray, he was talking about send someone out, blah blah blah, and I think apparently I read that it was supposed to be Bryan when he did that promo. Like Bryan was next to come out, but he did it, and Zack Ryder came out, and then the ref was trying to hand him the mic again to say something else, but he just didn't do it. So apparently they were mad about that. But yeah, you remember that?
Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder is awesome. I was excited. I thought the fans were gonna freak out. I was like, dude, Zack Ryder's back. That's awesome.
What if he would have eliminated him?
Yeah, Zack Ryder throws out. Just punches white family crap. Just throws him out. That'd be great. But all right, we had surprises. Bubba Ray, Bully Ray, whatever. DDP. Is there any other surprises? Zack Ryder, if you count it. I don't know. Anybody else? The Boogeyman? Oh yeah, that was cool. Dude, remember in one of my videos when I was talking about the Boogeyman when I went to a show with him, and I was like, they should bring him back to verse Bray Wyatt. I think I just predicted something to WWE. Basically, they owe me money, so I'm gonna sue them. That's basically what. Yeah,
that's fine.
It's a good. Yeah. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about the Rumble. How it was dumb.
The Curtis Axel thing.
Wait, what?
The Curtis Axel thing.
Dude. I was going to talk about this a little later, but the whole Triple H makes a big announcement on Raw. Because the WWE tweeted this earlier today, a few hours ago. They tweeted, does Curtis Axel have some controversy with the Royal Rumble or something? So I swear, I think on Raw, Triple H is going to be like, this guy deserves a Royal Rumble thing. So I seriously think they're going to have Reigns versus Axel on Raw, and Reigns is just going to kill him.
Probably. It's starting to piss me off, too, how people are, at first I thought it was a joke, but people are dead serious about the Curtis Axel thing.
Yeah. It's been done, so I feel like they shouldn't, but, it's a funny thing, but, yeah, are people serious about it? I don't know.
Some people are serious about it. I'm like, really? Okay, the guy took his spot. He is not in the Rumble.
Yeah.
Eric Rowan took, I think it was number 7, from Axel.
Yeah.
It happened before, and no one complained.
It's it's the same thing. Okay, Spike Dudley should have won the Royal Rumble when he got choke slammed on the freaking stage, and he never entered or whatever. So,
I don't think Maven was ever eliminated in 2000. Was it 2003?
Was that when Undertaker killed him?
Yeah.
That was so funny when he drop kicked him out, and then Undertaker just comes back and kills him. Oh, Maven. But, yeah, poor guy. I like Maven, because I watched Tough Enough Season 1, and, I don't know, he was good. But everybody, all the top 3 guys that were in the contention, Josh Matthews, Maven, and, I forget the other guy's name, they all ended up getting contracts with WWE, so I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Let's switch back, Royal Rumble. Let's just go with the ending. Basically, they were setting up Roman Reigns, because Dolph Ziggler came out, Dean Ambrose. They were an afterthought, because Dean Ambrose or Dolph Ziggler, them putting him at 30, I really felt was just so he wasn't able to do all this crazy stuff. Because if he goes in at 23, let's say, he's going to do all these awesome spots. But 30, he doesn't have that much time. But the faces besides Reigns, I'm going to leave, the fan favorites. They got knocked out really fast. What did you think about, the best guys in the Rumble that we thought getting knocked out so fast?
Well, Bryan getting eliminated was dumb, just that fast. But then, like, you got to kind of think about it. Maybe they didn't do it towards the end just because the boos would have been even
Yeah,
louder.
that's true.
Like, then Ziggler and Wyatt, and then who else? I think it was Ambrose, just all getting dumped out of the ring like they're like someone's taking out the fucking trash.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, thanks. Wyatt just eliminated 7 guys and he gets dumped out after a punch to the face.
Yeah,
No,
I agree. 'Cause he had like he was so dominant, and then Sister Abigail, or he's got Sister Abigail position, and then Big Show knocks him out, throws him over, just literally. Yeah, you said it right. Throws him out like trash, like it was nothing. And I'm like, why'd you build him up if he's gonna go out like in such a stupid way?
and then Big Show and Kane are too freaking far past their prime to even be booked it this way anymore.
Yeah.
They've never even won a Rumble, so they can't even brag. They're like, oh, no one's been able to eliminate me. I'm Big Show. Look at every goddamn year you have been in that match. You have been
Yeah.
eliminated.
That's really, yeah, I totally agree. Because I don't know, I just, it's time for them both to go. Can we agree on that? Like they've done so much, but if they're being booked how they're being booked, they need to go. But maybe if like Kane is the monster again, maybe keep him. I don't know. But Big Show, no one takes him as a serious threat. No one takes either of them as a serious threat anymore. So them being the final guys, I was really disappointed with. Just so mad. And then Rusev's spot. Who cared about that?
It was dumb. That was like Santino and Del Reno. Del Reno. Del Reno.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
I felt like Santino had a better chance of winning than Rusev had a better chance of winning I'm like, Santino at least had Del Rio. Rusev has Reigns. He's gonna get destroyed. But Michael Cole was like, Rusev's still in it. Rusev's still in it. He's freaking out. Reigns spears him in like seconds, and just wasn't even like, he throws him and Rusev turns the tide or whatever. It literally picked him up, threw him. That's it. He wins.
Yeah.
Awful.
This didn't make sense. Good job, creative writers, booking this shit Rumble.
They're doing great. And then, real quick, I want to go back. Dude, Kofi didn't have an amazing spot.
It was an ass spot. I mean, it wasn't that cool.
I mean, yeah, it was like, I don't want to say creative because he's done much more creative stuff than that. But it was cool. But I don't know. I think they were expecting a bigger pop to it, but I don't know.
Maybe he's
Also,
saving a good one. The Andre the Giant Memorial.
oh yeah,
Maybe.
there's always that. I heard they were I've been reading that they're trying to do a battle royal or a big match of some sort to get everybody on there, but the Andre the Giant battle royal isn't for sure. Even though they said last year it's an annual thing now. I don't know.
Make up their mind.
They really do. But Rock basically, Rock came out. He came out before Reigns won to beat up Kane and Big Show, but still, when the freaking Rock cannot save a segment, you need to freaking pull the plug on the thing. In all honesty, can we agree on that?
Yeah, I laughed too hard because of Rock. He had the same look he had on his face when he raised Cena's hand at the end of WrestleMania 29. Just
why aren't they cheering? Yeah, why aren't they cheering for him? Yeah, freaking. I laugh at the Twitter thing, Wrestling Gifts. They have it as the profile picture, so I laugh every time I see their profile. Yeah, literally, they cheer when The Rock came out because it's The Rock. Everyone loves The Rock. And then beats everybody up. People are still booing. They're cheering. He's like, when I raise his hand, people are gonna go nuts. He raises his hand, boo, and he's just like, what? They don't like him?
you can see Vince backstage telling Rock, "So you're gonna go out there, you're gonna raise Reigns' hand, and everyone's gonna cheer. Okay?
Yeah.
They can't boo you."
They can't boo.
Boo. So he's like, "Oh, but I'm The Rock."
Yeah, I'm The Rock. Everyone loves me. And then to make matters worse, you would think they'd have Reigns do a promo by himself saying how great he was after the show on the WWE Network, whatever. They have Rock with him. Rock basically do the entire promo, and I don't know, people are saying Rock looked rattled in that video. I don't think he did, but it was just like, don't have another guy, boasting about his win. Have him talk, even though those promos suck, but still,
Also, during that promo, then the announce what's his name? Ah,
Tom Phillips.
yeah, Tom Phillips. He was asking him Reigns about Lesnar at Mania, and Reigns is like, "I'll talk about that when I get to it." And then, like at the end of his interview, he brings up, "I'm gonna beat Lesnar at WrestleMania." It's like, make up your goddamn mind. If you watch it, like he'll say that, and then he'll start talking about Lesnar and WrestleMania at the end.
That's funny. I need to watch it again because I feel like The Rock's just listening to it. Like, did he listen to his own promo? Like, or is he just saying stuff just to say it?
They should just
Um,
have Rock do every promo. He's the Lana.
yeah, just have The Rock via satellite. Like every time Reigns comes up, just have the square above him and just have him via satellite. The Rock and just does a promo and that's it. That'd be money right there. We got an idea going. But Royal Rumble, all right, we done with it, or you got any final words on it?
I hope Roman Reigns loses to Seth Rollins. I really do.
Boom. Yeah, I would love that. Peace. All right, let's go. Fastlane. All right, we're gonna talk a little just about this. Fastlane. It was announced Rusev versus Cena. Do you think they should have waited till WrestleMania, or maybe now it's good? Do you think it's gonna be disqualification and then happens at WrestleMania? What do you think?
Either way, Cena's gonna win, and the match at Fastlane is gonna end in some bullcrap manner, like, oh, Rusev's gonna get counted out,
Yeah.
disqualification, blah blah blah. It's just gonna be pointless. They just had to fill this card with this stupid named pay-per-view. Fastlane to WrestleMania.
That's clever. Come on, man. That's so clever. Because it's not slow. They're going to it fast. That's the point. Fast lane. I'm just kidding. It's stupid. Yes, but it's gonna be like Punk versus Axel. You know, he's got a mid card title, but the guy's too great that he's versing. That Cena's gonna be versing the United States Championship, but they're gonna be like, yeah, we even know Cena's gonna win, so let's not put the United States Championship on the line. I feel like that's gonna happen.
I'm just gonna make a prediction now that Cena's gonna cost Rusev that title somehow beforehand. Like something's gonna happen where Rusev loses the title before Mania. I
Freaking
don't like he won't get the streak, but like he'll just I don't know. Maybe he'll get like stripped for some reason because he won't defend it for a while. I don't know.
That's a good idea, but because I'm thinking like, yeah, that's a really good idea. I like that. Before Mania, have him just drop the belt, but he needs to do it in a way where the streak is kind of still there. I get what you're saying, but yeah, I like the idea. That should happen. Who knows?
Maybe like they book a match, and if he's counted out, then he'll lose the title.
Yeah, that'd be smart because he freaking now like he's had a lot of like not a lot, but he's had a handful of losses from disqualification or count out. So it's like, all right, and it's like he's not really that big of a guy, big of a monster now, or not monster, but dominant because he's been beaten before, and in NXT before the network happened, Dolph Ziggler beat him, so I remember that.
Oh my God.
Ziggler is the man. Now, all right, ready for NXT? You didn't watch it because you're absolutely worthless. But you heard a title change was changed. What did I just say? I said a title change. God dang it, I suck. All right, a title. The tag team titles changed hands. I'm really surprised. Like I was already spoiled it before I watched it, like the day I was gonna watch it. So I was disappointed, but that's pretty shocking. And I literally had to look up their names because I still don't know them. I just know they have that crazy theme music. But it's Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake. They defeated the Lucha Dragons for NXT Championships. The tag team championship. Start talking before I look any more stupid.
Okay, well, okay. They take these guys. They're a team now. They're gonna dress like similar. They're gonna have like these. I'm trying to. Someone gave a great comparison of who they dress like.
Edgeheads.
Yeah, the Edgeheads. And then like they come out of nowhere. They were getting losses everywhere. They beat the Vaudevillains, and they're like, "We want a title shot." It's like you won your first match ever, so okay. Then they beat the champions. It's like, okay, this shows me that I can me and Daniel can come onto this show beat someone with a fucking roll up, okay, and then get title shot and win. Just out of nowhere because we're jobbers. No one cares about us. That's what they
We're the
showed.
tag team champions, man. We can do it.
It was dumb. And I can't remember if it's Blake or Murphy, but one of them's nose freaks me out. I can't look at them. Like,
I remember I was watching your review and you were just making fun of how they looked, and I was like, yeah, okay. But they pushed it so fast. Like they could have had a gradual, like win a few things, but you're right. Literally, it was like they won their first match ever, and they were like, we won our first match ever, so we deserve a title shot. Screw Hideo and Finn Balor, who beat former tag team champions. We won a title shot. They got it. They won. That's it. 1, 2, 3, and Kalisto going to the main roster. Hopefully, that's maybe what I'm hoping for that they're pushing.
if they really wanted a tag team to be heels and win the title, since Kalisto's probably going to the main roster, why didn't they just do it with the Vaudevillains?
Yeah, that's very true. I don't know. Because the Vaudevillains suck. No, not really, but I hate their theme music now. I think it's so awful. Their first theme music, that was the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, the new stuff sucks. I hate it too.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Neville versus Kid happened. You didn't watch it. It's Neville versus Kid. It was good. Moving on. Baron Corbin versus Bull Dempsey.
Corbin probably won, right?
My mom actually won. No. Baron Corbin did win. It was maybe a 2-minute match. Bull
Again?
Dempsey. What?
Again?
Yeah.
Really?
It was, they went out of the ring for a little while, which is why it was 2 minutes. The fans started chanting, like a few fans started, counting like they usually do for Corbin's matches. They went out of the ring. He, hit him in the gut a few times and stuff, rolled him back in, and then I forget what happened. I think he went for a diving headbutt or something, but he hit the end of days, killed him, and rolled him up 1, 2. Oh, rolled him up 1, 2, 3. But after this was the funny part. So you can't take Bull Dempsey seriously after this sickening display. You cannot. There's just no way. He's nothing now. Yeah. So, but after what's her face, Devin Taylor, excuse me, she's interviewing she's interviewing Baron Corbin, and Bull Dempsey comes up behind him, and he's like, bruh, I am pissed off by you. You've beaten me twice, but you've gotten lucky twice. I'm going to kill you the next time it happens. And literally, Baron takes his face like this and just shoves him off in, the girliest way, and then just walks away. And Bull is like, the fudge did he just do to me? It looked great.
I have to do that.
It was so funny. I remember just being like, what was that? So Bull can't be taken seriously anymore. Neither can Baron.
Get fired.
Wait, you're saying he's getting fired?
Yeah, he's going to get fired. There's no way he's going to make it to the main roster any day. He's going to be a Mojo Rawley. They're just going to get fired in a year or two when WWE figures out that they ruined these guys.
Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, they should have kept those two away from each other for a while. But the bracket now is Finn Balor versus Hideo Itami next week, which I'm really excited for, and then Adrian Neville versus Baron Corbin. So really pumped for that. It's going to be a good show next week. And then the February 11th will be the NXT TakeOver. But after that, or before that, we had a contract signing between Zayn and Owens. I almost said Zayn and Neville. Zayn and Owens. And now it is officially for the NXT World title. So that's really cool. Are you excited for that match as much as I am?
Yeah, I'm excited, but I just hope that it's not crappy WWE style and they actually get to do what they want for the most part.
I feel like, they've done that match so much that they can make anything good with it. So I'm hoping, yeah. I mean, their movesets they're not, I'm not going to say they're, exactly like their independent stuff, but they're similar. They have some moves that they can use that I think will be exciting. And, yeah, I'm excited for that match. So, you ready to move on to whatever I have in my notes but can't remember because I'm really unprofessional?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We already talked about the Triple H big announcement. We're gonna just roll right through that. That's stupid. Yeah. Reigns, right? No, I'm not. Triple H on the Stone Cold podcast, and you predicted that a while ago. So, are you pumped?
I predicted that,
dude, bruh. when you were on my show, you were kind enough to be on this crappy show. I was stuttering all over the place. You were like, bruh, shut up, calm down. This show sucks. Where's my $1 million? And I was like, hey, we were talking about the Vince podcast, Stone Cold podcast with Vince, and you were like, I want this to happen all the time. Next guy's gonna be Triple H, and I was like, bruh, you're right, and you were like, thanks, and I was like, this show sucks.
Okay.
But yeah, Triple H. Next, this Raw, after Raw, I'm probably going to watch it the day after because I'm lazy. I need to go to bed. But it'll be like 2 o'clock where you're at, so you'll be able to watch it. But I'm excited. What do you think could possibly be brought up as some subjects? We get back to CM Punk?
I don't think. Well, okay. If Stone Cold wants to piss off Triple H right off the bat, then he's gonna bring up Punk.
First
But
question.
I think it's mostly gonna be like the Royal Rumble situation,
Yeah.
and I can see Austin bringing up the fucking subscription thing that happened. The
Oh, yeah, cancel WWE Network?
Yeah, I think like that's gonna be brought up. He'll probably bring up Cesaro again.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like,
Dude, I hope. I don't know why, but like it was like so exciting to hear about Punk and stuff. Like when he started talking about when him and Vince McMahon started like fighting, in the Attitude Era, I was like, nah, man, talk about Cesaro again, talk about Punk again. So I feel like they're gonna talk about Triple H versus Austin. So I hope they talk more about like what's happening now.
they should be.
I hope so.
Future, anyways.
But yeah, so all right, we're on the final minutes. Final, no, not final. Favorite
I gotta
match.
predict something real fast.
Okay.
Stephanie McMahon's gonna be the next one on the podcast.
Who? Stephanie McMahon? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
We're
it.
booking it. We're
Yeah.
booking it. It's gonna happen. So when it happens, man, you're gonna be the first person that tells me. I swear. But favorite match of the week, best match, which you can put in TNA stuff. So don't feel like you haven't. Lucha Underground. We didn't talk much about that. We didn't even talk about it. So
I
best
haven't
match.
watched it, but they probably did have the best match.
Who it is? Sorry.
Lucha Underground probably did, but I haven't
Really?
seen it.
Over the triple threat at Royal Rumble.
I keep forgetting that was this week.
Yeah, that was.
Sorry. Yeah, that match then. I almost forgot.
What you liked on Lucha Underground? Because I watched Lucha Underground.
Wait, what?
What was a match you were saying was gonna be the best if you had gone with the Lucha Underground?
It's probably like King and Cage would be the best.
Dude, that ending, he ripped the title in half.
I saw that. I saw the gif where Puma just picks it up and he's like, "Oh, okay."
That was I remember sad little Puma was just like, dang it, I need duct tape. That's good stuff. All
Now
right.
you know why that's a crappy title.
Yeah, what are they gonna do now? Is Puerto gonna be like? Oh, I still have money from Jack and Jill. I'll use that to make another belt. Yeah.
He'll bring out literally a leather belt and be like, "This is yours," and it has in Sharpie Lucha Underground Championship.
It's literally just a belt, and then he just like whips him with it because he's like, it's a belt. Yeah, I gotta wait. That one chick, and she's like, hey, I got this guy. Where's this guy? I forget his name. Who is that? Who do you think it's gonna be?
What the fuck are you talking about?
At the very, very end of Lucha Underground, all right? Cuerto is looking out of his blinders, right? Like the ones over there, and he's looking at him, and he's like, I'm looking at stuff. And then he's like, I'm looking intently. And then she grabs him from behind, and she's like, where's this blah, 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 something Mexican? Where's this guy? And he's like, say what? I don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, all right, see ya. And then she just runs out like a black cat. You didn't see that?
I don't know what's up with her, but she's weird. I don't like her.
Rey Mysterio is supposed to go to Lucha Underground, so I'm excited for that.
Did you hear that I'm supposed to go to Lucha Underground?
As Bombardo? Lucha Bombardo.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. All right. So I agree. Royal Rumble, triple threat, match of the week, kick out segment. Let's talk about some positives. If there is any positives, what do you got?
There's a Monsters Ball. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, was it good? Was it like You said it wasn't going to be as good when you were doing your preview. You were like, it's probably not going to be the best. Was it up to standards, though?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, they used tables, tacks, typical Monsters Ball. I mean, there's obviously better ones, but I mean, you can't expect much from a taped show. Like
Yeah,
over the course of like 3 days, you can't expect them to go all out in just one match.
I agree. Lethal Lockdowns.
Then Rollins and the title match just showing that he is like a future champion. That was just awesome too.
And then when people were like flipping out and saying like cancel WWE Network and stuff, he tweeted, "I am the light at the end of the tunnel." So I feel like he's really saying, right now it sucks, but I'm gonna win the title, and everyone's gonna be so happy. I think.
He knows Triple H likes him. So
Yeah.
he knows that he's got at least one of the bigger authority figures in his corner, so
Yeah.
he's not going anywhere. Nope.
Triple H liked him when he was in NXT, but that one agent, I forget what his name is, something Taylor, I think. But he like hated him. He hated Seth Rollins. Remember, like you remember watching the Shield documentary or whatever, and in NXT it was like Rollins probably gonna get fired, and then Triple H like actually liked him.
I don't remember that at all, actually. I don't know
Uh,
why.
he was a former wrestler. It was the guy that was the Rooster. I want to say Terry Taylor, but I feel like that's wrong.
The Red Rooster?
Yeah, like his gimmick was the Red Rooster, and it was like in the '90s or whatever, and it was really stupid. And everyone says that's like the worst gimmick ever. But he's like a work or an agent or whatever at NXT or something, and then
It
he
is
like
Terry
hated Seth
Taylor.
Rollins. What?
It's Terry Taylor.
Yeah, okay. Terry Taylor. Yeah, he hated Seth Rollins and like how he thought he was better than everyone because he like was amazing in Ring of Honor. But yeah, like it looked like Seth Rollins literally was gonna get fired. But now look at him. Money in the Bank winner, future WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But positives, million subscribers for the network, even though it comes out in February that's probably not true anymore because so many people canceled, I bet. But
I feel like that was weird timing.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. People, because at first people were saying, oh, 200,000. They lost close to 200,000, and including one reporter that we don't like very much. He was like, for sure, it is 200,000. They lost 200,000. Everyone backstage. It's just a little inside joke if you didn't get what I'm throwing at, but. He said 200,000, but freaking, I think Dave Meltzer said it was close to like 80,000, realistic number.
I don't know how more people subscribed than unsubscribed because all I saw was everyone just had the unsubscribe picture, clicking it. Like, it was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
I don't even
I think
know.
yeah, apparently like the actual like now it's gonna come like that those all the people that unsubscribed, apparently that's not gonna come up till like February. Like their unsubscription, that it ends in February. Like they still have the WWE network till
Uh,
till tomorrow. So tomorrow it's probably gonna come up like the actual number.
Mine doesn't end until the 17th, which I forgot about. I thought it just ended, and I was like, oh, wait, it told me that it ends this, so I still can watch NXT.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, there's some positives, I guess. We kind of didn't. We talked about a lot of negatives, but Seth Rollins is the future. That's awesome. The freaking blizzard might actually been like a sign from God because now they have like a week to like actually think about what they did. Maybe something good came out of it. I don't know. But you have any final words? I really want to thank you. This was short notice. Like I literally was like, "Hey, I'm doing Saturday Night's Kickout. You want to join me and like hate on my show?" And you were like, "Yeah, bro." So I really do appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, I should have just slept in so I wasn't on here.
I know you really should have.
I never take naps, and the one time you asked me to be on this,
I know. I was like, he's not messing back. This is weird. Is he dead? I was gonna come to Oregon and be like, I'm looking for a Charles kid. Kind of a loser. Got a manic shirt. Manic stuff. Just go from there and just find my way in the backwoods of Oregon, searching for you.
no, you have to go find the meth town, basically.
Yeah. All right. I'm with that. I'll get some F. Dude, we have 3 viewers right now. That's so great for
I
me.
love you guys.
3 viewers. All right. So, yeah, we're about done here. Thank you for watching. Charles, plug your stuff in, my good friend.
WWE TNA 1152 is my YouTube now because it's 1152. Charles Ponke is my Twitter, Ponke. And if you don't know how to spell Charles, then something's wrong with you. Um,
Nice.
Ponke the White Kid at YouTube.com. I'm gonna do a 50 wings in 30 minutes challenge soon. Hopefully tonight. I've been eating a
I
lot of
saw
food.
that. I was like, he's not gonna do that, and I was like, yeah, he probably is. That's gonna be fun.
I love wings, so I think I can do it.
Don't McFoley it, man. You got show them that they're on the plate. I don't want any sneaking some wings down,
I
man.
heard that. I was like, God, you're a piece of shit, Foley.
Dude, I saw he was trending, and I was like, fuck, did McFoley die? And then it was a wing, and then it was a wing eating contest. So I was like, oh, all is good. He's not dead.
What kind of role model is he to cheat in a wing eating
I
contest?
know.
What the fuck is that dumb?
Dude, we knew it was coming though. He tweeted right before. He was like, all the wrestlers are telling me, win, go for the win, lose if you have to, but always cheat. So you knew it was going down. He was gonna cheat.
You don't cheat in things like that. I mean, really, you just don't cheat in contests. That just shows that you're a pussy.
He's Mick Foley, man. He was rude to me when I met him, so I'm never gonna forgive him. Yeah, I am. He fell off a Hell in a Cell. I forgive him.
I hate him because you told me that story.
I know. It's so depressing. We're losing viewers as I'm talking, so maybe I should end this.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Oh, dude, we just gained a viewer when I said that. I'm so freaking proud of myself. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter at 7WBRocks because I'm not creative and can't figure out a new name. I hate 10-year-old me so much for making 7WBRocks. I could change it, but I'm so lazy. But thank you for watching. Charles, final words.
I love you guys.
No, that was a good way to end it. Dang it, this isn't final words. Say something again.
Say something else? Like, I don't know.